Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So today is the last day with these twists in. I'm about to take them out, but as per requested from my last video, you guys said you wanted to see me do a length check. I usually do length checks in the middle of like wash day during another video, but you wanted a dedicated video to a length check, so since I have to take out these twists anyway, might as well do a length check. I'm going to do a length check on my hair, which I do every month at the end of the month before I start the next protective style for the new month, just to see where I am and to see how much my hair grew that month. Now, even though I haven't always recorded it for YouTube, I have always documented it in the notes app on my phone. I have all of my progress updates all the way dating back to 2020, the pandemic, because that's when I started. However, like I said in a couple other previous videos, I made a lot of mistakes during the pandemic that I didn't know, and I didn't really get on the schedule I have now that really works for me till last year, 2022. These are all of my dates, a little bit of notes on like what happened if I didn't get to a certain length that I thought I would by that certain month. So the measurements for May, at the bottom of my hair was 19.5, the middle of my hair was 19.5, and the top of my hair, like the front pieces of my hair, measured at 20 inches. By the time this comes out, my vlog of going back home to LA should be up, and basically I tried to do my hair at like 3 in the morning before going to the airport, and it just wasn't working, the style I was trying to do, because it was the first time I was doing it. So I took it down and I decided while I was out there in LA for a week, I would just wear my hair in a braid out. Now, a braid out is technically not a protective style, it's a low maintenance style, which means that every night of those 7 days that I went to bed, I had to re-braid it in order for it to come out like wavy. And that's not really the greatest for your hair, because then you're still like touching it, styling it, and eventually it'll lead to like breakage and stuff. So I might have experienced a little bit of breakage, I'm not sure. We're about to check. So if I have the same measurements from May, which are like 19.5 to 20, then that means that the first week of June we did have some breakage, and the rest of June with what I grew from my scalp, the new growth, is like replace the breakage if I have any, which means like now you're back at where you were a month ago. I really hope that makes sense. I'm a little nervous because I don't want to put my results on camera, but oh, this is cute too. You can tell that my hair is ready. So yeah, you can see some of the new growth. I got my handy dandy measuring tape. And we're gonna see. Most of it is still at 20. It's a bit of a stretch, but most of it's at 20. This one is at 19.5 comfortably. Literally only a few strands go to 20.5. But I don't want to count that because it's like 3 strands. Like, this is exactly why when I take out my protective style and wash it, I like to install the next protective style the very next day, so that I could just go into the new month with the next protective style, no breaks or anything, so that I can ensure that everything is still right on schedule, moving and flowing. Because sometimes when I just wear my hair for a week, styling it, putting it in a bun, a ponytail, a slick back, 1 braid, 2 braids, braid out, twist out, like that's when I notice that I might have even just a little bit of a setback. The middle's at 22. The middle's at 22. Not 22, but 22 T-double-O. Oh, it's at 21.5, almost 22. Them few little strands, I don't count it when it's like 3 strands. But when it's like barely holding on, but it's at that number, then I'll count it by like a group section. See how I could still hold the majority of my hair in this tip? I'm gonna count this as 21. When I first went natural, I got my hair cut in the shape of a heart. So if you see the shape of a heart, you know, like this, the top pieces are longer than the back pieces. So the hair at the top fell like longer because your hair is like this. So it was like shorter at the bottom. If you didn't catch it in the spirit, then my bad, just never mind. I'm thinking that's why the bottom is now longer than the top, and the top was longer than the bottom for so long because it was cut in the shape of a heart. And the last section, which is my favorite section, and why? Because it's closest to my goal, okay? Closest to where I want it to sit. I'll take this one. I don't know who she is, but I chose you. You volunteer as tribute. Without the little measuring tape, it's at my belly button. I want to say comfortably 20. This back piece is at 20. I finished taking my twist out last night. I'm gonna measure it one more time with my hair fully out. It seems like some pieces are 19, some are 20. Those seem to be my current measurements, 19 and 20. Thanks guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification to be notified every time I upload a new video. See you guys soon.